free MLB picks. This is action here for Friday, September 22nd. Tony T here with our MLB pick show here for Friday action. Features all 15 games. Before we get into just a couple of things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like Major League Baseball, like the NFL. Of course, lots of live shows over our channel with lots of cappers giving out picks. Make it a great time to subscribe. We just debuted a show this week, Midday Plays with Mindy and Tiffany. So make sure you guys check it out, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Set notifications so when they're live, you're live with them to get the plays in real time. Also, if you would support our channel with a like, a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to our long-term bets. Of course, Ramon, top leaderboard here for the year. Joseph Schultz doing great work. Collins Brown has been hot over the last 30 days, as Nick Vartini. Sean Dinwiddie, probably the last 7 days coming in strong, as is yesterday's performers here. Tim Irwin, Mindy, Collins, Nick. Click the links, get signed up to our long-term passes. You'll find our latest premium picks here in the center of the page. And of course, keep an eye on our tabs with those best bets, our $15 premium pick, and multi-packs offer great value. You may also purchase our plays from our pick ticker a la carte with team versus team information. And you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments. And we're all looking for cappers. Apply on that home page. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one started. All right, it's Rockies and the Cubs. MLB pick here for Friday. No Davis gets to start here for the Rockies. Davis appeared in 6 games in the ERA 9.58, whip of 2.03. The right-hander strikeout mark 17%, 10% walks. His run balls 51%, 1.74 home runs per 9 innings. Jameson Taillon will start for Chicago. Taillon, 27 starts, his ERA 5.27, whip of 1.31. Veteran fans 21%, 6% walks. His ground balls come in 38%, 1.69 home runs per 9 innings. Davis in his past 2 starts has allowed 12 earned runs with 3 homers in 6 innings. Taillon in his past 3 starts allowed 10 runs in 16 2/3 innings. Cubs past 7 games hitting .278 and put up 5.7 runs a game. Player Colorado, Chicago over 9 runs. Pirates and the Reds, MLB pick. Here we go. Action on Friday. Luis Ortiz, expected starter for Pittsburgh. Ortiz in 16 appearances. His ERA 4.85, whip of 1.73. Second-year right-hander strikes out 14%, 12% walks. The ground balls come in 48%, 1.38 home runs per 9 innings. Andrew Abbott, the starter for Cincinnati. Abbott, 19 starts. His ERA 3.68, whip of 1.27. Lefty striking out 26%, 10% walks. His ground balls come in 28%, 1.23 home runs per 9 innings. Reds past 7 games hitting .219. Abbott in his past 2 starts allowed 8 earned runs in 7 2/3 innings. Pirates have won 3 of 4 with the bats getting hot here in the final 2 games in Chicago. Pittsburgh has won 6 of 10 against the Reds. Play here will be Pittsburgh in this one. Brewers and the Marlins, MLB pick. Here we go. Action on Friday. Corbin Burns, a starter for Milwaukee. Burns in 30 starts in ERA 3.56, whip of 1.07. The veteran, a K rate here 25%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls 45%, 1.07 home runs per 9 innings. Johnny Cueto, the starter for Miami. Cueto appeared in 11 games. His ERA 6.32, whip of 1.30. Righty striking out 18%, 7% walks. His ground balls 34%, 2.87 home runs per 9 innings. Burns has allowed 8 earned runs in his past 3 starts, working 19 2/3 innings. Cueto in his past 5 starts allowed 18 runs in 19 2/3 innings. Marlins over their past 7 games hitting .303 and putting up 6.5 runs a game. Play here in Milwaukee and Miami to go over total in this one. Blue Jays and the Rays MLB pick. Here we go. This is action for Friday's game. All right, let's see. Let's get this graphic going here. We got to get this bad boy fixed here. There we go. Toronto will be the play here. Here we go. Chris Bassett gets the start for Toronto. Bassett in 31 starts on the year, ERA 3.78, whip of 1.20. The 10-year veteran here, a strikeout mark of 21%. He also has 7.5% walks. His ground balls are coming in at 41%, 1.31 home runs per 9 innings. Tyler Glasnow, the starter for Tampa Bay. Glasnow in 19 appearances, his ERA 3.53, whip of 1.09. The righty, an elite strikeout rate, 33%, 7% walks. His ground balls 50%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Bassett has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 3 of 4 starts. Glasnow in his past 2 starts allowed 10 earned runs with 3 homers in 10 innings. Team record behind Bassett, 29-14 on the road against teams that average 7 strikeouts per game or higher. That's a plus 15 unit return. Bassett, 16-4 on the road, pitching on 5-6 days rest. That's a plus 12 unit return. Rays past 7 games, hitting .240. Play here, Toronto at plus the 136. Mets and the Phillies MLB pick. Here we go. Action on Friday. Tyler McGill will start for New York. McGill in 23 starts, an ERA 4.94, whip of 1.65. The third-year right-hander strikeout mark 18%, 11% walks. The ground balls sit 43%, 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. Taijuan Walker will start for Philadelphia. Walker has 29 starts, the ERA 4.40, whip of 1.33. Veteran fans 19%. 10% walks, the ground balls 45%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Walker in his past 3 starts allowed 15 runs in 17 and third innings. Mets bullpen in good form over the past 10 games. McGill has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 3 of 4 starts. Phillies over the past 7 games hitting .216. Play here in New York at plus the 142. Braves and the Nationals MLB pick. Here we go. Action on Friday. Charlie Morton to start for Atlanta. Morton in 29 starts. His ERA 3.66, whip of 1.42. The righty striking out 25%, 11.5% walks. His ground ball is 43%. Limited home run damage. Patrick Corbin will start for Washington. Corbin has 30 starts with an ERA 5, whip of 1.47. Lefty strikes out 16%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 44%, 1.58 home runs per 9 innings. Morton has in his past 2 starts allowed 10 earned runs with 9 walks in 10 2/3 innings. Corbin in his past 4 starts surrendered 17 earned runs in 21 2/3 innings. Braves are 21-10 to the over, facing teams with 380 to 460 win percentage. Braves hit .291 against left-handers. Atlanta bullpen the past 10 games an ERA of 7.49. Play here Atlanta and Washington over 9.5 runs. Diamondbacks and the Yankees MLB pick for action on Friday. Brandon Pfaadt is starting for Arizona. Pfaadt appeared in 17 games. His ERA 5.86, whip of 1.42. Righty fans 21%, 7% walks. The ground balls dealt 31%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Carlos Rodon will start for New York. Rodon 12 starts, ERA 5.90, whip of 1.36. Lefty K rate 23%, 10% walks. Ground balls come in at 26%. 2.17 home runs per 9 innings. Pfaadt allowed 3 earned runs or fewer in 4 or 5 starts. Rodon past 3 starts allowed 10 earned runs in 11 third innings. Past 10 games, Diamondbacks bullpen an ERA of 2.35. New York minus 14.5 units when they're favored even money to minus 150 this season. Team record behind Rodon 1-7 when favored by minus 110 or higher with a minus 10 unit loss. Play your Arizona plus the 110. Orioles and the Guardians MLB pick for action Friday. Dean Kremer will get the start for Baltimore. Kremer 30 starts, an ERA 4.17, whip of 1.30. Fourth-year righty fans 21%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls 39%, 1.48 home runs per 9 innings. Shane Bieber returns for Cleveland. Bieber in 19 starts, an ERA 3.77, whip of 1.25. Righty strikes out 19%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls 46%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Creamer has allowed 1 earned run or fewer in 4 or 5 starts. Bieber returns from the injured list with an elbow injury. He had allowed 4 earned runs or greater in 4 or 5 starts. Orioles 26-11 facing American League teams averaging 4.4 runs per game or fewer. That's a plus 13 unit return. Team record behind Creamer 12-2 facing teams that average 7 strikeouts per game or greater. That's a plus 10.5 unit return. Orioles 19-5 is road favorite of minus 110 or higher. The player Baltimore minus 109. White Sox and Red Sox. MLB pick for Friday. Touki Toussaint gets the start for Chicago. Toussaint appeared in 18 games. His ERA 5.40, whip of 1.47. Righty fanning 23%, 15% walks, ground balls 50%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. Chris Sale starts for Boston. Sale started 18 games. His ERA 4.66, whip of 1.17. Veteran lefty strikes out 30%. 7% walks, ground balls 38%, 1.36 home runs per 9 innings. Toussaint has allowed 14 runs in his past 4 starts, working 17 and 3rd innings. Sale has allowed 15 runs in his past 5 starts, working 24 and 2/3 innings. The White Sox bullpen over the past 10 games in the ERA of 6.97, with the Red Sox at 4.75. Boston 62 and 45 of the over facing right-handed starters this season. That's a plus 11.5 unit return. At home, the Red Sox hit 285. Play here Chicago and Boston over 9. Mariners and Rangers MLB pick for action on Friday. Bryce Miller to start for Seattle. Miller in 23 starts, an ERA 3.88, whip of 1.11. The rookie righty strikes out 22%, 4.5% walks. The ground balls 32%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Dane Dunning is the starter for Texas. Dunning appeared in 32 games. His ERA 3.78, whip of 1.29. Righty fans 19%. 7.5% walks. His ground balls 46%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Rangers have won 5 of 6 against the Mariners this season. Miller faced Texas in early June, giving up 7 earned runs in 2 1/3 innings. Dunning has allowed 3 earned runs or fewer in 4 of 5 starts. Mariners 8-20 facing teams outscoring opponents by a run or greater this season. That's a minus 15.5 unit loss. Seattle past 7 games hitting 233. Play here will be Texas at minus the 114. Royals and Astros MLB pick for action on Friday. Cole Reagan's the starter for Kansas City. Reagan's has 27 starts with an ERA 3.33, whip of 1.14. The lefty striking out 29%, 10% walks, ground balls 45%, limited home run damage. Framber Valdez, your starter for Houston. Valdez 29 starts, his ERA 3.20, whip of 1.09. Lefty striking out 24%, 6.5% walks, ground balls 54%. 0.86 home runs per 9 innings. KC's won 7 of 8. Reagan's has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 4 or 5 starts. Valdez form has been good. All allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 4 or 5 starts. But the Astros bullpen over the past 10 games an ERA of 4.45. The Royals 3.64. Kansas City past 7 games hitting 276. They're putting up 6 runs a game. Play here will be Kansas City. The run line plus 1.5 runs at minus 115. Angels and Twins MLB pick. Here we go. Friday, Davis Daniel to start for Los Angeles. Daniel in his MLB debut allowed no earned runs with 3 walks and 3 innings at home to Cleveland. He went to college at Auburn, spent 2023 in 3 levels of the minors. He had 21 starts in AAA in 2022, ERA 4.49, whip of 1.21. Pablo Lopez is your star from Minnesota. Lopez has 30 starts in ERA 3.58, whip of 1.15. Righty fans 29%, 6% walks, ground balls 45%, 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. Lopez in his last start gave up 5 runs with 2 homers to the White Sox. Past 10 games, Angels bullpen an ERA of 4.84. Twins past 7 games averaging 6.5 runs a game. Play here Los Angeles and Minnesota over 8. Cardinals and Padres MLB pick for action Friday. Dakota Hudson to start for St. Louis. Hudson appeared in 16 games, his ERA 5.12, whip of 1.45. Righty strikes out 13%, 10% walks. Ground balls come in 51%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Matt Waldron to start for San Diego. Waldron appeared in 6 games, in ERA 5.16, whip of 1.31. Righty fans 16%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls 34%. 2.12 home runs per 9 innings. St. Louis has lost 3 of 4 at home to Milwaukee and struggling to score runs. The Padres have won 8 of 9. Hudson past 3 starts allowed 15 earned runs in 14 1/3 innings. Past 2 seasons, San Diego 29-12 following an off day. That's a plus 17.5 unit return. St. Louis past 7 games hit just 208. Player San Diego minus 154. Tigers and Athletics MLB pick. Here we go. Action on Friday. Sawyer Gibson-Long to start for Detroit. Gibson-Long in his 2 starts allowed 3 earned runs with 16 strikeouts in 10 innings. A 6th-round pick in 2019 out of Mercer, who spent 2023 in 2 levels of the high minors with good results in Double-A. Ken Wolochuk will start for Oakland. Wolochuk has 33 appearances. His ERA 5.40, whip of 1.58. Lefty strikes out 20%. 11.5% walks. His ground ball sit 40%. 1.52 home runs per 9 innings. The Tigers have won 6 of 8. Wolochuk past 3 starts allowed 6 earned runs in 15 innings. Detroit, the bullpen over their past 10 games, an ERA of 3.45. Tigers 16-5 facing a losing team over their past 21 instances with a plus 11.5 unit return. Detroit 22-9 when favored by even money to minus 150 this year. That's a plus 11 unit return. Past 7 games, Tigers are averaging 5.5 runs a game. In Oakland, 1.9, hitting 187. Play here will be Detroit, minus 132. Giants and Dodgers MLB pick for action on Friday. Sean Manaea, the starter for San Francisco. Manaea in 35 appearances, his ERA 4.82, whip of 1.30, lefty striking out 26%, 9.5% walks. His ground balls come in 40%, 1.12 home runs per 9 innings. Gavin Stone, the starter for Los Angeles. Stone appeared in 7 games, his ERA 9.45, whip of 2.03. Righty fans 13%, 8% walks. His ground balls 45%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Manaea past 5 starts allowed 23 runs in 20 2/3 innings. Manaea on the road, an ERA of 6.75, his whip 2.06. Stone at home, an ERA of 10.61, whip of 2.14. Last year in Manaea's 2 starts against Los Angeles, he allowed 23 runs in 12 1/3 innings. San Francisco bullpen in the past 10 games, an ERA of 5.36. Manaea 14-4 to the over when a dog of even money or higher. Los Angeles 41-20 to the over when they're favored by minus 125 to minus 175 this season. Player will be San Francisco and Los Angeles over 9 runs. All right, that was our MLB Picks show here for action on Friday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB Picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like NFL, like college football. We have lots of live shows over our channel. Brand new show debuting here is Midday Plays with Mindy and Tiffany live at 1 p.m. each time, Monday through Friday. So make sure you tune into that and set notifications so when they're live. Also, if you would support our channel with that like, that thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout to save that 20% off, and you'll find the link to our site in the description. All right, we'll have picks throughout Friday. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys later.